there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's a case where my artwork is becoming more and more sought
I
after.
think the Manchester skyline's becoming quite iconic as
It
well,
is.
isn't it?
Manchester's a place to be in the future. You see all these buildings popping up all around Manchester, especially in Manchester town centre. You've got loads of flats, you know. So Manchester is a place to be. I love Manchester. I was brought up in Moss Side.
No.
Oh yeah.
From last week on
Like I say, kids were kids back then. And we used to get onto all sorts of mischief. We wasn't criminals, we wasn't rogues, just being kids, you know. And
I think the young people like this type of artwork.
yeah, they do sell a lot.
Yeah.
We've seen sell a lot.
Well, when you go into these art shops, you look at the prices, they're off the board.
Yeah, that's it. You see, I've always been frightened of going into an art gallery. You know, it's that imposing attitude that you get in an art gallery.
Snobbishness.
Snobbishness, yeah. I'm no snob. Brought up in bloody Moss Side, for God's sake. You know.
Thought it was.
Whereabouts in Moss Side?
I was Princess Road, opposite the bus depot when it was there.
Oh,
And then it got demolished.
Road.
Yeah.
And it got on Princess Road.
Oh,
Yeah.
Claremont Road.
No, I used to knock about on Claremont Road.
I've got a friend that lives on there. I've not seen her
Have
for
you?
years. Yeah, Sue Lavelle they called her. And she worked actually.
And she got Parkside Road.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I used to knock about on Claremont Road, and when Man City used to
Oh, Parkside Pub.
Parkside Pub, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Well, I used to knock about on Claremont Road. That's where my knocking ground was with my mates.
Les,
And
Les,
Yeah.
she wants to do
and
this.
what happened was we used to do Mind Your Car, Mister. You know, like
That's right,
I was one of the guys who used to make bloody kids getting me bloody. I used to do Mind Your Car, Mister. And we used to get our pocket money and get sweets and jubblies and jubblies and all sorts of things, and fireworks at bonfire. Bloody brilliant. Used to go, yeah, it's bloody brilliant. It was.
It'd just be an eye. Yeah, flavourless. I think
Well,
they
I've
were
done
big. They
that,
were
mate.
big.
Yeah, so let's have a look what we've got so far.
Yeah, you did. Brain freeze. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
wow, yeah.
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 It's lovely. That's lovely.
That's that.
It's still got that Lowry industrial feel going
Well,
on. hasn't it?
yeah, I've kind of taken it from that. Going on to that, I'll give you a bit of history on Lowry then.
An hour's work.
So when I was at university, I loved the whole learning experience, attending lectures on various artists, and one artist who stood out to me was L.S. Lowry. Now I used to think Lowry's art was crap, and that was until the art lecture on Lowry that I had. Now Lowry was capable of producing a high degree of art and was an accomplished artist. He chose to paint in his style, just like me. You know, I've got a leaf out of Lowry's book for what he did. So I've been inspired by his work. Now, Lowry's art is like a nostalgic heritage of 20th century life in Manchester and Salford. My art is nostalgic and modern Manchester and Salford as well. So now, nobody paints like Lowry. He painted in oils and only used 3 colours, almost like a fresco building, like laser paint on. You know, he was referenced to Michelangelo doing that in fresco painting the way he paints. I don't paint that because I can't do oils. I can do acrylics. Now I use my colour palette, as you can see on this one, and acrylics that I use. I prefer to paint this way in free flowing style. I'm looking to mix my paints, as you can see what I've been doing on the plates and on the canvas. I'm emphasising dark and light, using lots of colours, modern but nostalgic feel to the art, trying to reflect Manchester and Salford today. Now, Lowry painted in muted greys and whites and reflected Salford and Manchester at the time. So now, Manchester in the 19th century was the hub of the British Empire, exporting around the world, and workers were not regarded as human beings, but as cogs in the machinery of the Industrial Revolution, and conditions were poor back then, as you're probably well aware of. Now, Lowry wanted to paint the story image of the people of his time. He had a selective vision and only put in what he wanted to put in, reflecting his vision of life at the time. Anyway, this is what I do in my art. I select modern Manchester scenes, try to do a story image of the people of Manchester today. Lowry chose to paint his art in a primitive way, just like cave paintings of primeval man coming from the primordial superlife, if that's what we believe in. Lowry's art is nostalgic of his time, just like my art. My art is also nostalgic of my time, I think. I try to bring my characters to life in the painting by the use of my croquis method. Now, what I mean by that is it's in the dictionary. It's a free-flowing, quick movement. You usually use in drawing, but I put it in my style, in the way I'm going to show you in just a minute. With how I do my characters, I'm just going to go on to that in a minute. So it just allows the characters to evolve from the paint. Now what I kind of do is I put my characters in, I'll let it all dry, and then put my highlights in on the picture of what else highlights I need. And then when that's dried, I'll, you know the rotary pens that draftsmen use?
Yeah.
I use that on the ink on them and create the characters, and they just kind of emerge in what you do. And it's just in the free-flowing style. So that's what I do. Now, I try to paint a picture of the people and scenes of Manchester, Salford and beyond, and express it in my style. It's a special of modern life as I see it today. In my work stress collection, if you ever go on my website, andrewalanmatthews.co.uk, there's a bit of a resemblance of workers in call centres as cogs in the modern machinery with the aid of the computer. That's where I work in a call centre, so I'm like a cog in a machine. So I've got a painting on there called I Am Not a Number. And I am not a number, you know, so it's kind of saying, you know, with a question mark, are you a number or are you not a number? So painting and the corresponding artwork is a reflection of this modern day technological revolution, but it's only a selective vision of modern work today. So it's just a selection, because there's other companies out there and that. Now, some companies are better than others, because I've worked in loads of different companies, and some are better than others. Where I'm with now, the corporate is brilliant. Now the company I work for now is, like I say, is an ethical company, looks after the well-being of the people. Like I said before, we've been talking, I've been suffering from stress, and I use my art to overcome this by using my website and video diaries to voice my opinions. This helps relieve me stress. Now, Lowry's art is a memory of past gone by with a rich heritage of Salford and Manchester nostalgia. My art is nostalgia of modern Manchester and Salford. Now, I try to reflect the mood of people in scenes in my paintings and put this on canvas in my style. I paint my art because I've got a telephone call, that's why. Sorry about that.
You've infringed someone.
I think I've got this guy's following me up because he wants to have an interview with me. Probably him. Like that, you have to wait.
He wants to have an interview with the phone back in pocket.
Yeah, your nickname. So, what you got to do, you got to enjoy life to the full, because you never know the big man or woman upstairs is going to say, come in number 13, your time's up. Yeah. So I'll take a leaf out of my dad's book now, and always look on the bright side of life. So my message to you is be positive. These t-shirts I've designed myself. They're on sale on my website, £15.
Jesus.
And that's all. It's a Manchester bee, and it's love Manchester within a positive cycle, and that's what I'm trying to do, being positive. And this has been a big step for me doing all this, especially on camera and in front of all you people.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, I've done it to be honest. There you go.
Well
Well,
done.
you've got a good manager.
I've got Tom as a manager, that's what it is. And thanks Tom for letting me do this. Anyway, and you guys, thank you very much.
Charge you after, don't worry.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my characters on here. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some structure in the painting. Yeah, structure in the painting. Get a bit of black on there. And what I tend to do,
Hello.
if you look at this painting, right, you kind of like, you got the Urbis focal point there, and you've got the constructed building, the building there now. And this is kind of like a bit bare, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you kind of, your eyes veering this way. So I kind of like think, like, what can I put there? I don't know. What I kind of do to balance my paintings out, I put a lamppost in, just a simple lamppost. That kind of balances out the art, and that's what I kind of do. And a lot of my paintings put like structures in to do that. So what I do, very simple. Very simple.
Mothballs in the wallet.
Just going to get
Yeah.
a palette knife. Just a simple.
Just get used to that palette now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I never use palette knives, it's always bushes. But I found it brilliant for doing this, the way I do it, you know. Like I say, I keep saying it, but I'm not telling you this is the right way or wrong way of doing it, it's just what I do.
That's got to be something taller than a lamppost, love, hasn't it, if it's that big?
I'll be off in a bit because I've got to walk down there.
If you can, like,
Judas.
Stay for about an hour and then to bring them.
What of the lamppost?
Yeah, that's like the closest thing to it.
I'm with you, right,
Like
right.
an
It's
angle.
the back.
Yeah, the building's further back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
but not straight on. It's almost, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
so I use gambodge, called gambodge, I don't have to you call it that, pronounce it right, but,
That's right.
so I kind of like,
So when did you find that you were comfortable with the palette knife?
I'd say, because I've been doing this style probably now for about 11 years now, because when I moved into my house, and I kind of like developed it from there, because I saw like, you know, when you go to Spain and that, you see these street artists with like spray paints and stuff, they're bloody brilliant them.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, I'll have a go at that, so I built that bench in my shed, in the intention of doing that.
What, I'm doing some spray painting?
But then I
Right.
tried it, it was like the fumes were too much.
Yeah.
Everybody killed myself, you know, so.
On the desk.
So I kind of like thought, oh, I'll go acrylics, and then kind of developed from them, really. It's kind of developed for over about 11 years, as I say, the way I do it. So we'll put a bit more.
Do you have a favourite scene or a favourite building you like to paint?
Yeah, I've got it in my living room now. It's Urbis and the Printworks.
Oh, yeah.
So it's this image.
This image of Urbis, but on this side here is the Printworks. But if you have a look at it, it's on my front page, that one.
Don't need to look at my computer.
Oh yeah, it's on Tom's computer. I'm kind of like putting.
You're right, Alma.
You alright?
Do you want to drink a water?
You alright?
You're right.
I wasn't beating her up, Capital.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
You alright?
It's horrible when you get that driving.
Yeah. So I'm just putting some highlights on this here.
So have you painted this a few times then?
Yeah, I've got quite a few with Urbis ones. I've done lots of different scenes of Manchester and Salford.
Yeah, Alma.
Salford
Get yourself
Keys
a
ones
drink
and
of
everything.
water. See if that settles it down for you. Thank you.
Right.
You're welcome.
So I've kind of done the lampposts to put a bit of structure in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get it
Yeah.
now, I get it.
Just simple structure, simple lines. Don't have to piss about.
Yeah. Nice.
Right. So I'm going to put my characters in, and I'm going to do We Love Manchester there. On that the last, right. So my characters, kind of mix it up a bit. I do it in my style. I kind of just slap them on. Actually, I need to get some wheels on that tram first. Otherwise the tram's not going to go bloody anywhere, is it? Well, just a bit of a shadow on there. Nothing fancy.
See where you just sort of painting wheels.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. That's it, that's my wheels. Wheels in the bus go down and down.
Do you ever have OCD?
Oh, I think I probably have a bit of it.
So is this like your rebellion to it?
I think if you look at my work stress and other stress collections, it's a bit of a rebellion, the work stress one, because it wasn't my current employer that I had the work stress with, it was a previous employer
Right, okay.
on there, because they just kept adding more and more pressure on all the staff, and it was just too much. I had to break down. Well, I suffered from stress at the best of times, but they didn't bloody help. They're not saying the name of the company. We put gagging order on everybody. So with my characters, I kind of want to give a fleeting glimpse of people walking and passing by, like as if it's in like slow motion, but not blurred. But because when you're looking down the road, you don't look at everybody, you kind of like walking about. So that's what I do. I kind of gauge in a quick flowing style of a fleeting glimpse of people walking by. That's what I kind of do.
Oh, a bit like, remember when I get the end?
That's that kind of, do that, so get a bit of trainers and stuff like that.
That in course, you can't think.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I've got a big mole in one door.
I'll show you these characters in a minute once I've done it.
I'll be big
Um,
big massive hands
Yeah.
mole.
Like a free flowing style like you do.
Charlotte. Charlotte give it in.
I say the only type of blacks I'll use really is on the lamppost if we can help it, you know. So that's
The only
that.
time of what you'll use.
Is when I use a black is when I'm doing like
I didn't get it. Post got it.
lampposts and things. So that's a bit of an image of fleeting
Oh
glimpse of
my
people.
God!
Yeah, so that's like a bit of a fleeting image that.
That's lovely.
Fantastic. Yeah.
It's in the style I'll do it in.
That's really good.
It's like a, and it kind of,
That's what I've been for
it's
years.
kind of got a Lowry-esque feel about it,
Yeah,
but in a modern style, so that's
in a modern style,
in a modern
yeah.
style, so that's what I kind of sense it is.
I know, it's having, it's just, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've done that, I'll probably go back to them in a minute, because we're going to have a few highlights on them. But I'm going to do Wheel of Manchester on that, so I'll use a bit of black on that. So,
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying a wheel of Manchester.
oh no, all right.
I did it.
Oh, it's my
I'm
accent.
thinking, where's the wheel going on that?
Yeah, it's,
I like Flair and I like.
yeah, it's my accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my accent.
I'm
Right?
thinking, where's the bloody wheel?
I like it, but I don't
That'd be better if you do put a wheel in.
I've done a painting with wheels in. You know that big Manchester wheel I was in there?
oh, yeah.
I've done one of them.
That's
That's
that
so,
you couldn't really
When you put
store
them
it.
magazine.
that's so
You'd have to
serious.
do it in that way, or super detail, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No middle ground.
There's no middle, yeah, this is more like,
I'd think I'd rather do it like that.
you'd rather do it like this, would you?
Yeah.
Fish eyeballs and stuff.
It's, what it does for me,
Or
because
Because I have got a CD, I
Okay.
remember the detail, yeah.
yeah, because that might help you break away from that old CD. Because when you're like tensed up, you're tensed up, and it's like, because when it,
I wouldn't say it was tense.
yeah,
I wouldn't say it was tense because I wouldn't do it.
yeah,
Harry's
But I'd be somebody who would probably enjoy that work that you were stressed in.
yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
With the micro fine
Yeah,
hair.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but when I worked for TFS, it was a brilliant company, lovely people, and I had a bit of stress at the end, so I had to leave. But it was very detailed work, and I enjoyed it because I thought I'd made myself, you know, that was it. I thought I'd done, I'd achieved my aim in life, you know. So, yeah, but I think if you, because if you feel like, because I was always detailed, I was worried about putting the wrong line down and
But
this
it
that
still
and the
looks
other.
detailed even though you're
Yeah.
drawing underneath nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that's right. And it's kind of getting away from that, worrying about putting the wrong line down.
It's very impressionistic, I think that's why I
That's what it
like
is, yeah. Yeah,
Would you
That's what it
use
is, yeah.
something else to help dry that, or would you leave it to dry naturally?
I'd leave it to dry, because what I'll do, I'll be working on it on the next
Go away with that.
so I'm going to put some lights on now.
No sugar.
lights on
Thank you, Tom.
The coffee, lads.
Yeah, please.
So in this building, I'm just going to put some highlights, depression and lights and things, you know. Just little
I'm
dabs.
not going to be nothing bad to say about it, but I mean.
Just to give an impression of somebody working in there with the lights on.
Always have them there.
Spotlights and strip lights and things, yeah.
Who is it celebrities are going on?
It's Australian celebrities and they go into the South African
What's
jungle.
that?
And they're
Okay, so
feeding
I think
wash them and stuff.
probably I just need to put some faces on these characters, because what I do, where's me, just a pure
When I saw you,
portrait pink that is for the faces on this, me.
What is it look like?
I kind of use this
Colour's that?
portrait
Portrait
pink,
pink.
portrait pink,
Oh, right, portrait.
portrait pink. You can mix
And
it
is
up.
that a colour you would use for portrait?
I would use it for portraits as well, but if I'm doing portraits, obviously I don't do it in this style.
No, of course not.
'Cause,
Well, you could.
you could do, yeah, you could do,
Abstract of it.
yeah. But with this,
I know it's not fishing, but you know whose art I did like? Rolf Harris's house.
Oh, I like
I loved him
Rolf
with
Harris's
the
art, you know.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Look like
Well, you know, obviously, people.
Flicking stuff about.
To be honest, he was a bit of a shame that really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was a bit of an iconic character. You know what I mean? So
He was one of the characters that I would have liked to have met in real life.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. He's
Such a shame.
I mean, you know, it's what it is, isn't it? You know, so
Well, we've all got our opinions about that.
yeah, that's right.
Some are more extreme than others.
Yeah, that's right.
And
I think the way I treat other people is what I want to be treating myself, and I want to, you know, bygones be bygones sometimes.
well, that's what I
You know
think.
what I mean? You know.
Why bring it all up now?
Yeah, that's right.
You know.
So
I mean, I think a lot of it they would class as personal job.
it's a bit of
No,
a
I don't mean.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
depending on the
Oh,
age.
yeah. That's it. You know.
I'll get one in a minute.
Anyway.
Well, I suppose that's it. But I guess guys, I think that's all. That's as far as it's going to go today. Now, that.
Wow.
So
Brilliant.
then you'll make £9.
That's what I do.
I think everybody would like to.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Now, I'd like to thank you very much for putting up with me. I hope it wasn't like watching paint dry. You know what I
Very
mean?
informative. It's lovely.
You only made one mistake, and that was not putting it on.
Yeah.
You can have
I think you're right. I think next time I'll probably have to be investing in easel because I haven't got one really. I've only got. Well, I'll probably fall down.
And big enough.
I'm big enough, yeah. That's right, yeah.
You know, when even if you've gone like that, then
Yeah.
you step to one side.
That's right,
It's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
up, down.
Like I say, this is all new to me, so
Yeah.
The colours are absolutely gorgeous.
yeah.
They really are.
Thank you very much for everybody there.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm going to let everybody know. Yeah, I'm going to stay for a brew. I've got to pack up on that. So for you guys on the video, hope it's not been like paint dry, like I just said. I'm going to do the next stage of my painting on this, and it's going to put the highlights on. Probably put flicks of silver or bits of copper, maybe, depending on that, on what I think.
Well, what highlights have you got left to put on that? Because to me, that's okay as it is.
Yeah, sometimes I might put a little bit of copper, like lines, like small lines, just to highlight it, you know. But the main thing is to do the characters. So when it's all fully dry, I'm going to do my characters by using my ink pen, like I said, and creating, and it's kind of evolve out of the paint. If you know what I mean?
Right,
No, and then-
you lost me there. What you're going to do with the ink pen on the camera?
Yeah, so yeah.
Just get the impression of legs and arms.
Right, I'm going to draw little faces. Little faces. Sometimes not faces, but the impression. Because like, you know, when I was at university, it was very informative at university, and the primitive man was in caves doing little sketches and little lines and things, and that's kind of what it is.
Black and white face, and you've got a hint of a face, and you look actually more than what it is.
And that's what it is. It's just a hint of a
Sci-fi,
face.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
This part here
Yeah.
looks very sci-fi. That's like Jar Jar Binks, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's got that, and I think the colours as well add to it, don't they?
Yeah.
It's got a very futuristic.
Yeah, and it's kind of reflecting Manchester, isn't it? How I see it. In the
To
modern
me,
way.
that's things that I'd be happy with something like that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the colours, but that's me all over. Like just that's what
Is that what
it
you
is.
do, yeah?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, impressionism.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
I always think if they was asking before, can you follow your lines of juice, it's a guideline.
It's a guideline.
But the second you paint what you've got on a brush or your palette, it's easier just to go like that, and you've got a roughly straight line.
That's right, yeah.
Anyway.
Especially with this, I use like a very sharp palette knife, you know.
The more paint you
Thicker,
put on,
and also if you notice in there, there's like where they've scored across, it's like embedding the score mark, and it's like doing it once. If you do it more than once, then you ruin it.
But if you've got, like I said to you, you've got click
then allowed to do
and you've
is
got
normal.
your flat brush, you just
Screaming
roughly
routine.
want to straight
It'd
on,
be like putting a
and
mask on
the
Wes
paint
and asking
will
him not to
seep
brush
to
his
one
teeth.
side of the door, and that gives you roughly a straight edge. You don't have to be you give the impression of it. If you look at that, it's slightly in and out, but
Yeah,
you
this new
look
idea
at
was my mate Tom Smith. He's got a website called Raven Dread. He's a bloody brilliant artist.
Slap it
You
on.
should check it out. He did a thing similar to this, and I've kind of like elaborated into my design. So the inspiration was from Jamie Smith. So there you go, Jamie. Publicity. If it's ever going on YouTube, you can check it out. You're a great artist, mate. So that's what it was. And what I've done a heart here with a cross letter plus sign. And I love Manchester, and that is a Europolis positive dragon. I do them ones on t-shirts as well. If you check out my website,
You could do that style.
so that's what I've done. And this was really sort of through my stress because I went to
Without asking no question about it's just related to your dad. Is that hard? Only because I lost my dad 12 times, so I was like, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, because a lot of stress is with my dad going through what he is, because I love my dad so much, you know what I mean? It's been tough, plus I was reducing talents at the time, and I just had a huge tsunami.
No, I didn't mean to ask it some real
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kept it hidden from the world, from everybody, from companies, a lot of people. And it's only this year where I went to cognitive, wheels came off. I came off the tracks a few times, and I went to cognitive behavioural therapy, and I worked out how to get over my stress, and this is where I am now. I'm getting over my stress by
anything creative, because I've just come from seeing my psychologist, because my wheels fell.
I'm a good psychologist as well. So.
Yeah, at Lobby at House to see weekly, but anything that's creative, knitting, sewing group, art group, it's that mindfulness of just switching on,
That's
and
right.
that's what you need to do.
That's what I do. And this is it. My motto is be positive.
I'm looking forward to it.
You've got it.
That's my motto anyway.
Nearly
And that's what I think
everybody's
everybody should be positive.
that
You
you've
know.
done in here.